Greetings, fellow moviegoers, and welcome to Movie Central, the place to talk about movies, TV shows based on movies, toys based on movies, games based on movies, and rides based on movies. I'm your host, Mr. CCS, and this is my pet gorilla, George. Well, for the first time, I don't have a segue into the review, so I'll just say this. The first Ant-Man movie was a solid enough hit with audiences and critics to warrant a sequel 3 years later, so let's check that movie out with Ant-Man and the Wasp. In the aftermath of Captain America Civil War, Scott Lang, played again by Paul Rudd, grapples with the consequences of his choice as both a superhero and a father. As he struggles to rebalance his home life with his responsibilities as Ant-Man, he's confronted by Hope Van Dyne, played again by Evangeline Lilly, and Dr. Hank Pym, played again by Michael Douglas, with an urgent new mission. Scott must once again put on the suit and learn to fight alongside the Wasp as the team works together to uncover secrets from their past. So, I'm going to say right off the bat, I just like this movie. It's a fun and energetic popcorn flick. What makes it so fun other than the story? Well, let's see. The characters are good for the most part. Paul Rudd as Ant-Man is still fun to be around, as always. Hope is finally interesting and not dull. We see more character growth from Hank, and we even get to see more of Luis and his gang, which is always fun. As for the new characters, Wu was hilarious to be around, and I don't know why he's not here. Janet Van Dyne was a surprise because she was played by Michelle Pfeiffer, and Ghost had two good action scenes, and she's just forgettable. And Lawrence Fishburne as Foster was kinda weak. As for the main villain, Sonny Burch is one of the most generic and bland characters in the MCU. He literally has no emotion, has the same monotone voice, and he's put out of commission way too quickly. That aside, I would have liked to see Walton Goggins do a better job if he had a better written script or something like that. Even getting Johnny Knoxville to do the character, because that wouldn't hurt and would be freaking awesome. Okay, how are the visuals? Well, they work really well. The giant Hello Kitty Pez and the Giant Man CGI are the standouts. How's the music? Well, not as exciting nor not as energetic as the previous movie, nor as memorable. Christoph Beck does an okay job when it comes to the music. And how's the action? Well, I like how they go the extra mile for the action to make it all spy thriller-esque. My favorite scene was the final battle due to the great choreography, but the kitchen scene was pretty awesome too. So yeah, short review, but I honestly think that this was just a fun pastime, with a pretty good story, good characters, great CGI and action, and okay music. With that, this movie gets an 8 out of 10. It was just a fun movie nonetheless. Yeah, sorry this was short, but I really didn't have much to say when it came to this movie. Anyways, if you want to leave your thoughts on the movie below, feel free to do that. And tune in next week when we finish our Middle-earth journey. That said, my name is Mr. CCS, this is Movie Central, and that, my friends, is a wrap. See you next week.